This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test.
You are listening to Brapwatch.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into Brapwatch. How are you guys doing this lovely Monday night at 11:30 p.m.?
No complaints.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of ending things.
What kind of things?
Yep.
Okay. You want to elaborate on that?
No.
Okay.
How was everyone's Super Bowl Sunday? Mine was pretty awesome.
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't even know it was happening until it was happening, and then I was like, oh, look at that. I want to watch the halftime show. I'll probably watch that on YouTube at some point.
Why don't
I
watch
mean, we
after
could watch it
record?
again. Yeah, we watched it
It was
last
good.
night.
Maybe it's something I should watch on my own time.
Okay.
Okay.
Study.
Okay.
Reflect as a white man.
Sit my white ass down and listen.
Not Wickermaxing this time.
That's one thing I heard is I saw a lot of people today on social media complaining that they couldn't understand anything. And I was like,
Understand what?
well, I know you can't, I know you don't hear him, but you should be able to listen.
Yeah, so I worked
Okay.
Super Bowl Sunday. It was pretty fun. I didn't get to really watch the thing because I was working and I was slammed as a single person working, but it was cool.
What does your relationship status have to do with how busy you were at work?
No, I meant like I was the only person working on the floor.
That's how it always is at your job.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like
You're acting like you're the punished fourth generation manager in this episode of Kitchen Nightmares. You're not.
Manager,
fourth generation
waitress.
Waitress.
But she's a manager.
She's a manager in this case. Like she moved up.
Well, not really. She's making
That
$40
can
a
smells
day.
weird.
Did you just
Did I just?
nothing?
Did you have to?
Can you smell it?
Did you have to?
It's sugar free.
Something's.
Well, I mean, I've been intermittently sipping that while eating halal.
Halal.
Something was rancid in that can.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll savor it when I take my next sip when I'm not scared anymore.
In 3 days.
Wow. That's crazy. Can we not go at each other's throats for one episode? Well, it's actually just always you at Amy's throat. I mean, this person was just discharged from a hospital 24 hours ago, and you have no remorse.
Oh, I need to go get my hospital band. I think it's still in the bathroom.
Okay, why?
To wear.
You don't need it until tomorrow.
Yeah. Why do I need it tomorrow?
That's a good question.
Oh, it's not 12 yet. Okay, Wednesday.
Yeah. So I decided I'm gonna wear it to work all week, and then just like as a bit, when people ask me what happened, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm in an inpatient program. I'm allowed to leave to go to work, but I have to come right back after. And I'm picking up extra shifts because I need to be able to afford my treatment. They're going to be like, for what? I'm like, IBS.
That's not going to make people very confident in the fact that you're able to make them drinks.
IBS has nothing to do with drinking.
Yeah, but
Are you washing your
sanitation?
hands? Because they haven't been filling those bathrooms with paper towels or soap.
Hell
Yeah.
no. I'm using that soap that's in the not the kitchen, sorry. The soap that's right by the sink, the dial.
Yeah, the one that I have to grab every single time because they won't provide us soap otherwise.
I'm washing my hands every time someone hands me cash. I get scared.
Ugh, yeah.
Yeah. I had someone get mad at me yesterday because so many people were paying with cash, and I was like, okay, give me a sec. And then I wash my hands with soap and scrub them. I make a show of showing them my soapy hands, and then I rinse them off.
Why do you wash your hands like a toddler at work?
I don't. I'm just like kidding. But anyway, I was rinsing them off, so it took me like a little, like 30 seconds. Every time people were getting mad at me because I was taking too long.
I like that color shirt on you. It's very fun.
Thank you. This is the shirt that I was wearing when the painter at
Oh my God, no.
Fitzgerald's hit on me and asked to be on the podcast. The 40-year-old painter.
Oh, the tennis coach painter?
Yeah, the dude from England.
The guy with severe actual alcoholism?
Yes.
Yeah, he was really cool.
That's the British way.
It was scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Super Bowl is really cool. I like the halftime show. It's the best one I've seen since Katy Perry with the Dancing Sharks. I mean, that's the only other one I've seen, but, I'm glad I was able to be a part of this.
I remember Madonna's halftime show being pretty good, too.
Hell yeah.
I thought The Weeknd's was pretty cool. That
Yeah, I was about to
2 or 3
say.
years ago,
The one he had to fund out of his own pocket.
allegedly.
You know, if it was after The Idol came out, he still would have had to fund it out of his own pocket.
It was before.
I think it was before,
It
yeah.
was definitely before.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Because this was 2021.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to rewatch The Idol now that we found out that Lily Rose Depp can actually act in Nosferatu.
I didn't watch it the first time.
I want to watch The Idol.
I didn't watch it either, but I want to watch it now with the context of what it became.
American Idol.
Na 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 na.
She finally left, by the way, I think.
We were talking about American Idol earlier when we were watching The Bachelor because we've been waiting here for a while. But yeah, I think like Ryan Seacrest was like the first time I saw
He
a
was
gay
your
man.
gay icon.
He was my gay icon, like the first gay man I ever saw on TV.
I was
Oh,
like, forget
God.
Adam Lambert. I didn't realize it was okay to be gay until I looked at Ryan Seacrest's hair.
Yeah, I mean Ryan Seacrest was on the same show 10 years before Adam Lambert showed up.
Yeah, but not on my radar. It was Adam Lambert first. Well,
But apparently Ryan Seacrest is straight. I mean, like, he's not gay.
you know Tokyo Hotel?
Is that an anime?
It's a band from
Okay.
Germany. So I used to.
That's getting clipped.
What? Okay, so anyway, I used to confuse Adam Lambert with the singer from Tokyo Hotel all the time when I was a lot younger.
Okay.
They looked similar at the time. They both have the black, spiky hair, like anime character hair.
Is he still doing cabaret?
No, it's Orville Peck right now.
Let's go.
I would if it wasn't like $300.
Oh.
I really wanted to see Glengarry Glen Ross, and then the moment I express an interest in it, my girlfriend's response is, but Bill Hader, or not Bill Hader, Bill Burr. I'm
But
like,
Bill Burr,
what's the
though?
problem with
What's
Bill
wrong
Burr?
with Bill
Yeah, that's
Burr?
what I'm saying.
Isn't he funny?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess like being funny is a crime now. So
Okay, he's funny. He's a socialist. He's from Boston.
is he a socialist?
Probably.
I think he's a liberal.
He's a bit more than liberal. He's a leftist. I would have to say.
Well, that's pretty cool then. I don't know why we have a problem with Bill Burr. I guess we'll find out.
Probably because he's a ginger.
He's bald. Bald people can't be gingers.
I know a lot, actually.
Well, yeah, they're scared to be ginger, so they shave it off.
Well, I was just okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than the conclusion I was coming to. Oh, local news.
Yeah.
Our favorite, well, one of our favorite halal trucks in Astoria. The one that Nate introduced me to.
Are you having a stroke finishing a sentence?
It's the Red Bull's really hitting
Do you need to
me.
go back
It's
to the
the
fucking
Red
hospital?
Bull. It sounds like the fucking antibiotics are killing you right
I
now.
didn't pick them up yet.
Then it is killing you.
Anyway, the food truck we really like, Eat It Halal, is someone posted on Reddit that they were closing and their last day was a few days ago, and I was messaging Nate about it because I was really sad about it.
And I was out of town, so I didn't even get to I was like, damn.
You didn't even get to say goodbye to Ahmed. But then they posted that it was it wasn't really a lie. They ended up getting a food truck now.
Instead of just a cart. And
So
I'm really
they've
happy for them.
upgraded.
They had 4 staff there the entire time.
We got free soup today. It was pretty fucking sick.
New lentil soup just dropped.
Lentil soup.
It was very good. I'm very happy for them. They deserve it.
Yeah.
And
I like the cube falafel. It's cool. It's a whimsical shape. I enjoy it. It's got a good mouthfeel.
Okay, I didn't like it. It's too tough.
Stop complaining. This is exactly why you won't make a location go to Rego Park.
What?
People like you.
What?
Ahmed told me to stop complaining and just walk my ass over to 30th every time I want halal now. And I was like,
But yeah. Just do that.
why does everyone in my life expect me, of all people, to spend 2 hours a day in transit to and from work?
Your decision.
My decision. I live 30 minutes away from work.
You chose to live there.
Okay.
Take a city bike.
I can't. They don't service my
Not
fucking
from your
neighborhood.
house, from work to his
It's
truck.
the dead of winter. I'm not taking a fucking city bike. It's
I do it every day.
20 degrees outside.
Can you bike in the snow?
I could. I'm not
You
going
shouldn't.
to.
What?
Not with a heavy ass city bike.
Yeah, you should not be doing that.
I mean, I don't know how to ride a bike, so I would never be caught in that kind of conundrum. I'm just asking, is it like something people can do?
Yeah, you may not be caught in that conundrum, but like
Many others I will be caught in.
I feel like there's gonna be something with snow that will ruin your day.
My life, maybe, even.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that the snow right now on the ground is like the same fucking texture as like walking on broken glass.
Yeah.
It's really
Nice.
fucking great. Yeah, I love it.
Oh.
I love this time of year.
Okay.
And we're gonna get more Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
I got on the bus for the first time where I wasn't kicked off. Today, I didn't get kicked off for the first time ever being on a bus in New York City. It was really special.
Okay, Rosacea Parks.
Oh, like, no, this is what Rosa Parks was talking about.
Well, yeah, they
Get it.
put her fucking one of her quotes on the ads.
Yeah, for Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's,
Yeah, it was actually a good quote.
I'm kidding. Sorry, Black History Month. Can we cut that?
No.
Please. I don't feel comfortable with what I just said.
Why'd you say it, dumbass?
I feel excessive guilt right now.
Fine, I'll cut it. Anyway, stop Catholic hate.
No, keep it. We gotta get rid of those priests.
I want to see Conclave 2, damn it.
And this time with jewels.
Yeah.
Or no. No, I was gonna give it to you with whippets.
Oh.
Galaxy Gas.
I was like, I'm not gonna let
Galaxy
all the-
Gas Conclave.
I'd be asleep.
No, you don't take Galaxy Gas and watch the movie. One of the bishops is just hitting Galaxy Gas instead of a vape.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
I've seen that porn. Martin had a dream.
What's your favorite Kendrick Lamar song?
There's a lot of really good Kendrick Lamar songs.
Okay, so pick one.
That's a tough one. Honestly, if I have to go with one, it's probably All Right.
Yeah.
I like that
I
one.
think it's his most anthemic song.
Mhm.
I also like that song off of Damn with U2 in it. Is that XXX?
I don't even know.
I know the song. I don't know the title.
What about you?
Apologize. That hurt.
What about you?
I'm not sure.
Ooh. Element's really good too.
Yeah, that is good.
And I like
Um,
a lot of the songs off To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, like,
That's a
can I
good
just say the
mixtape.
whole album?
You have to pick a song. Or
Eat
at
my
least a
ass.
song that's a tie. Like, if it's two songs you're fighting between, you can list them as a tie. Like, okay, for me...
King Kunta and Wesley's Theory are tied in like the 5th spot
See,
for me.
I was going to say first place for me is between King Kunta and... Fuck, I already forgot. Oh, ADHD. King Kunta and ADHD. I like those songs a lot.
Yeah. He doesn't have a bad album.
Swimming Pools is such a good song.
Swimming Pool is great too.
Pour up, drank, headshot.
I don't know.
You got to pick one, please.
I feel like I need to go through his discography to choose.
This isn't a needle drop moment. Like, just pick one. I'm begging you.
I think I'm sticking with my initial answer of All
I
Right.
think I'm gonna agree with you.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for answering and for thinking about it. I appreciate that you both put effort into these answers.
I couldn't tell you
Okay.
the one off the newest
I'm
album.
just saying, like, I'm being honest, like, genuine about what I just said.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm much of a fan of Not Like Us.
No, I mean, like, it's a fucking diss track. Like,
It's a good fucking diss track, but I don't.
They got Serena
know.
Williams there.
During the halftime show.
the tennis player.
Yeah, that's Drake's ex.
Wow,
They got her crip walking.
wow. I didn't know Drake and Serena Williams were together.
I think it's crazy that they were, but, you
Did
know.
she beat his ass like multiple times?
At
Like,
tennis, probably, I would
there's
hope.
no way a man with as frail of an ego as Drake is stepping on a tennis court with
Speaking
his
of.
Olympic level girlfriend.
He was
at
probably playing tennis the way my ex did.
trying to hit home runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's losing then. There's no way he's doing that.
Speaking of, I was talking about Chris Brown with a guest today.
Oh yeah, what's going on, Chris?
I have no idea.
What's going on with your
I thought he
opinion
was
of Chris?
much older than he is.
Wait, what?
I thought he was much older than he is.
He's like 32.
He's 35.
I wasn't too far off.
No, you were, but I really thought he was like 40 something now.
Yeah, I thought he was probably at least 40.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably all the guilt is like eating away at him. It's making him look aged.
I
and
don't know what he
scary.
looks like anymore,
Well, I feel
but
like that
Unwell.
that
it's
song he
just
did.
crazy he's the same age as our coworker.
Double the pleasure, double the fun, and then
You mean Best
forever,
Friends?
Ever,
Oh.
whatever that song. That song came out in like 2009.
Oh, not that song. Sorry, I was thinking about his song "Best Friends" with Jack Harlow, which I actually like that song. Unfortunately, it's
What?
catchy. It's a
I
good
ain't
song.
listening to new Chris Brown music.
I
That
ain't
man's been
listening to Jack
boycotted for me
Harlow.
since 2011.
As he should be.
I mean,
As he should be.
yeah, okay. Rihanna's forehead grew 3 times that day.
Okay.
okay. I'm not
Alright.
making fun of people's physical appearance. Love you, Riri.
Unless it's
Unless it's
Donald
funny.
Trump, then you
Oh.
can.
Why? Why would I make fun of his physical appearance? Everyone else already has. It's funnier to put down somebody who gets elevated all the time.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, this is not going to be a show where we talk about Donald Trump all the time, okay? I know our pinned post on the Brapwatch count is me saying he was going to win the election, okay? Because that photo went hard, but this is not a Donald Trump diss podcast. I don't care about him. I
What,
don't think
his
about him.
assassination photo?
Yeah.
That did not go hard.
That photo was incredible.
No.
You said it went hard in that clip.
Nah.
You said if she could do some shit like this, Civil War would have been a good movie.
She?
Yeah, the main character in the Alex Garland film Civil War, played by...
Okay.
Galaxy Gas.
Don't worry about it. Just,
Kirsten Dunst.
yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Has anyone killed Elon Musk yet?
No.
We're getting close, I think.
Okay.
Anyone
That's
know how
what
much?
Green Day should do. There's been a lot of debates about, like, is Green Day still punk? Did they sell out?
Green
Like,
Day hasn't been punk in 30 years.
I think they're still punk, honestly.
Did you see
Did
their
they
glam
sell
bot?
out? Yeah, but they're doing good.
Did you see their glam bot?
No.
What?
Their glam bot
You can keep repeating the fucking word. I need clarification.
from what was the recent award show? Grammys.
No.
Yeah, there was like a glam bot, and like all the celebrities were doing it.
Okay,
There's-
answer this question I'm about to ask carefully.
Okay.
But you know that Robbie Williams movie Better Man that came out where he's played by a CGI monkey?
Mm-hmm.
What other musical artist would you like their biopic to be a CGI monkey?
Ellie Goulding.
The entire like One Direction. Oh,
Wait, so just
Most of them
people-
already look like monkeys anyways.
So British people are monkeys to you?
Yes.
Isn't that
cool.
what Curious George's like? I don't know, adoptive dad in the yellow hat.
The man in the yellow hat?
Yeah, like isn't that what he sound? No, sorry, I'm thinking about Tarzan.
No, he's from somewhere in fucking California.
Yeah, in Tarzan they have like a British accent or something,
They're
right?
from London, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? It just makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Monkeys in the UK go hand in hand.
I
to me.
think on that same note, a Phil Collins biopic where he's a monkey would be pretty cool.
What would Ozzy Osbourne be? Because he's gonna kick the bucket soon.
As an animal?
Yeah.
Well, did you see that Black Sabbath is doing their last concert ever with the entire original lineup and 15 supporting bands?
No
No.
way.
Yeah. In
Huh.
England, it's going to be like this whole fucking thing.
It's gonna
he
smell
did
crazy
leave
in
the
there.
country.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ozzy abandoned us.
He's just relying on that dual citizenship. Good for him, I think. Unless there's like allegations or charges that he's dodging, but I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
I mean, pretty much every other
He was
rock
just
star
leaving
from that
because
era.
of the political situation here. It was getting a little weird. I don't know how the fuck the UK is any better, but
Eh,
I don't know. Ellen did it too, but she was avoiding allegations, so
yeah, yeah.
Hong Kong's pretty.
How do you pronounce Epstein's sidekick with the pixie cut.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Is that how it's actually pronounced?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She's
you
like
know,
the
a lot of people
lesbian
call her
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine,
Oh,
but I'm pretty sure it's Ghislaine.
are you sure?
Yes, I'm not even trying to
You're
be like
not-
funny.
You're not yanking my leg.
I'm not yanking your chain. I'm not pulling your leash. I'm not stanking your leg. I'm pretty sure that's her name.
That's unfortunate.
That's how I feel like I've always heard it. I don't think it really matters what the pronunciation is. We know who she is.
Well, anyway, it's like that's Ellen DeGeneres, but for lesbians.
But for Diddy?
Yeah, like the
Okay.
lesbian version
Pretty
of
sure
that. But
both
Diddy.
of them were involved with Diddy parties.
Yeah, I bet they smelled crazy. The
You
Diddy
know
parties.
they smelled crazy. What?
Yeah,
not
you were
even,
there.
like- yeah.
And no one fucked with you.
I was at the Diddy party and nobody fucked me. How do you think I feel? That's a crazy
That's just
tweet.
insane.
That's a minted tweet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Something changed in me when I read that. And I was like,
You're
I've-
like, maybe I should start a comedy podcast.
oh no, I was like, maybe I need to stop. I need to like go back to my pronouns that I was born with.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely that tweet that made you consider that, and not the state of the world or your father asking you at gunpoint over the phone. That's what's made you think about that.
What's your favorite ball sport?
Tennis.
Ping pong.
Why don't you guys say the same fucking
Wait, no,
sport?
pool.
I was saying that I was answering for Amy.
Billiards.
Okay.
Pool.
My favorite ball sport is baseball, of course.
Yeah, we know Ripken.
Bipkin. Bipkin.
How many minutes have lapsed since we started
Not
recording?
many.
I'm just asking.
Why
Why?
are you watching
gotta
the clock?
shit?
Yeah.
I'm not watching the clock. I'm just curious.
How long do you think it's been, Amy?
10 minutes.
No, it's been 21.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Time's moving fast.
Yeah, because we're having fun.
I didn't say we weren't. I'm having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to talk more this episode.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I got feedback that I've been in the back seat a lot lately, so I'm trying to be.
That's
be
your
present.
favorite Kendrick song, Backseat Freestyle.
Oh my god! I used to do that for karaoke all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do it. We should bring it back.
Birthday karaoke. Who's in? Sorry,
Are
wait.
we
This is
going
a
to
public episode.
Or somewhere else.
I can't say where we're going. Not for the public episode.
Are we going to
It's
somewhere
way
else?
too close to home. We're cutting this. You're right. You're right. We're not gonna say that.
I don't want to go with a bunch of strangers. I'm sorry.
You just said it again.
I'm not going there with a bunch of strangers.
That whole thing's just gonna be. Beep. I'm not even gonna like cut it out. It's just. Gonna, beep.
Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna like zoom in on my face where I say it so someone can read my lips, and then just have the.
I
You
really
act
hope
like
no
anyone
one gives a shit.
watches this show.
Nobody does.
No.
Actually, there's maybe 3 viewers. The same people who keep trying to strike our channel.
Do
Yeah.
you see this open window kind of flickering from the camera
No.
Yes.
Where?
on this building? Oh no, it's a dead pixel in the camera.
Yeah.
That was weird. Anyways, I feel like we could definitely find a good spot in K-Town if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I just don't want to break the bank for anybody. And by anybody, I mean myself.
I'm about
So
to
make
break.
everyone else pay. It's your birthday.
I
Don't
don't
pull
feel
a
like-
me.
Yeah, that is crazy to take cash out and be like, it's fine, I'll cover you, just Venmo me, and then have it sit for 2 months.
Wait, did Caleb eventually pay you back?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks later when Sam said something to him.
Because I said something to Sam.
Yeah.
Listen, we've all been there. We've been broke and virgins. It's
Look,
okay.
I'm not upset at him. It was $36. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? It was related to something. That's okay. I'll find another segue.
To our sponsor.
Yeah, this week's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Mister.
No, I'm
Oh.
just kidding.
Oh.
Sponsored by Snuffies.
Oh, you mean Sniffies?
Nope. Snuffies.
It's a new one.
It's a service where someone you just set your location up there and it's set up just like Sniffies. but
They
someone
just
will come and
euthanasia.
someone will come and execute you in whatever way they choose.
It's the Uber Eats of euthanasia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many years away do you think we are from the suicide pods from Futurama?
The suicide pods are already out. They're
Literally
in Canada.
6 weeks.
Yeah,
No,
okay. I
they-
mean,
they-
in the U.S.
Oh, in the U.S.? Well, when we take over Canada in 2 months, allegedly, then that's...
We're not taking over their laws, though. That shit's too gay and liberal, I guess.
Yeah, we won't be taking over their laws, but we're going to be taking over their greatest achievement in science in 25 years, suicide pods. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're going to have those. We're going to set them up in every poor, underprivileged community in the entire country. We're going to be sending a lot overseas, and we're going to be hoping everybody pays their fucking $250 fee to end it all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, growing industry. Suicide pods. Yeah. Can't wait.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm really mesmerized by Hong Kong right now.
Yeah, like my eyes keep just not focusing. It's so good. It feels good.
No, I'm focusing. This is a really pretty city.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
If you could visit anywhere, oh, no, I think I've asked this question before.
You've asked a lot of questions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking.
I guess just reword the question, make it a little more specific, and let's see what changes. Okay, fuck you then. If you could visit any rural area in the world, what would it be? Where would it be?
Rural area, I'm picking like somewhere far south of Perth and would that be Western Australia?
Not bad.
Yep.
Saskatchewan, is that rural?
And parts of it.
Yeah.
Okay, a rural part of Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I like
I
Sasquatch
feel like-
too.
I feel like the Yukon would be pretty too. I mean, that's more like just mountainous than it is
Whole
rural.
lot of
but-
potatoes,
Sure.
right?
It should be, yeah, real pretty.
I know a lot of people have gone missing in that wilderness, and there's been a lot of plane crashes up there, so I feel like it'd be kind of fun. It'd be like solving a mystery
I'd
or
crash
something.
a plane up
It'd
there.
be like the book, The Hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go to Mongolia.
Okay.
Why?
It's pretty.
Would you have yak milk or not yak? I guess.
It is yak, and if I come across it, sure.
You guys ever been to BD's Mongolian barbecue?
We had something
No.
like that in Richmond. Genghis Khan,
That's not.
Genghis
Wow.
Grill, Genghis
Yeah,
Grill.
it's Genghis Grill, and it's not quite the same.
It's Mongolian style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it because you can just pick whatever meats you want and like whatever like vegetables and like you
Mhm.
can
And
just
the
throw it
base,
all on the
yeah.
giant like hot stone cook thing.
There was one in North Carolina called Bali High that was really good.
Yeah, I think the only thing that tops that in terms of like restaurant concept, in my opinion, is a Brazilian steakhouse.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Don't we have one right here? It's not a steakhouse. Never mind. I'm stupid.
There's like a few Brazilian spots that do that though here.
That's another good. I mean, well, that and of course Korean barbecue. You know,
Mm.
pork belly. Yum yum.
Yum yum yum.
I think swimming pools need to be more common in New York.
I think people have ruined that for a lot of New Yorkers.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know.
You're
Like-
being racist right now?
No, I think it's
No.
more of a piss thing.
Yeah.
I love piss.
That's a hot take. I mean, I don't.
They
like
literally just redid the pool at Astoria Park. Like, it's brand new.
Yeah.
And I just
It
know
took
when
them,
the
like,
weather gets
4
warm enough,
years.
you're gonna pee in
Yeah.
it.
I've already peed in it. God, be so for real right now.
Yeah, I just that's my problem. Is it has to be kind of like a private pool situation.
I don't mind being in a pool that someone's pissed in, I guess, in theory. I just like don't want to be like further than up to my neck in it. I don't want any of it in my mouth or my nose or my ears. Like I'm scared of getting some sort of infection.
It's
Every other hole
It's
can fend for
chlorinated.
itself, but
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
chlorinated, and piss is mostly sterile, so the chlorine kills whatever's left.
I just like, I feel like I don't want to have to worry about it though.
I also feel like chlorine makes my skin really itchy. I prefer like saltwater pools.
a saltwater pool. But my question or statement was, I wish there were more.
Yes.
If there were
More
more
piss pools?
pools, there'd be less piss.
You're acting like people are holding in their bladder, like holding their bladder until they get to a pool
It's
to
like-
piss in it.
In Wall Street,
Yes.
they just have a fucking public pool that's in the middle of Wall Street, and you just see like a bunch of fucking guys in suits like stripped down.
Wait, that's what
hopping
the
and-
reflection pool underneath the 9/11 memorial is for, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe that's why they close it on like really like holidays, like bank days, bank holidays.
They don't close it.
They
It's a
don't.
public park.
Oh, I've never been.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the 9/11 museum.
Should we do an
Yeah.
episode there?
No, that's
It's
incredibly
too busy. It's
disrespectful.
too
We're
loud.
also supposed to be quiet there.
I
Yeah.
have not been.
You would hear Alden farting.
Yeah, I was about to say I let one rip right before my interview at
The 9/11?
Walgreens.
Oh,
Well, that's how that cookie crumbles.
oh, talk about how your plane ride was.
Speaking of South Tower,
No, but
It wasn't great. My ride to Columbus just really, really wasn't awesome.
what airline?
Delta, which has never done me wrong before, they moved a lot of people up to first class for free, which I thought was an interesting optic in everything that's going on in the world of aviation right now. I mean, we've had 3 bad plane crashes on domestic flights in the United States so far this year. But yeah, there was almost a 5th. There a lot of turbulence on the way up. Granted, it was a really cold, windy, wintry day. Snow was coming. Like, not
Yeah.
ideal flying conditions. I will give the people the benefit of the doubt on that one.
right.
But as my plane's going up, we're hitting pockets of air and we're going like 15 degrees one direction, 15 degrees tilted another direction. Like it was very like not good on the stomach, like queasy kind of vibes from me. And then once we get up to actual elevation, we're at 28,000, 29,000 feet or whatever. The pilot comes on the intercom system and he's like,
Yep, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's dead in the morning, and sorry about the turbulence on the way up. We've been hitting a lot of air pockets. I expect a little bit more turbulence for the foreseeable future, so I'm just going to leave that seatbelt light on. Please don't get up and use the restroom unless you absolutely must. Okay, enjoy your flight. We'll be landing in Columbus in about an hour and 40 minutes.
and as soon as he hangs up the fucking call and the PA system cuts out, the plane plummeted like 500 feet. Just immediately. One of the flight attendants goes fucking flying up and hits her head and her neck on the fucking roof of the plane like a scene out of Inception, and then goes falling down onto the ground. One of the
Hell
other
yeah.
flight attendants unbuckles her seatbelt and goes and like helps her up. She gets some ice. She sits down the rest of the flight. Didn't come and do the snack cart duty or anything. But
no
I felt
peanuts.
no. I mean,
No
like
nuts.
it's fine.
They
It
don't
was-
do
It
nuts.
was a no nut
nuts,
flight.
no dice.
I just ended up falling asleep and enjoyed the rest of the smooth flight. Except another thing that was weird is when we were landing, the turbulence was so bad again. I literally thought we had already landed, and I looked outside and I just saw clouds. I was like, "Wait, that wasn't the landing gear? Like that wasn't the wheel hitting the ground?" It was very weird. It was not great. Way back was better.
It was in the snow that you were coming back.
Yeah, we were coming back even earlier in the morning in snow. We landed
Yeah.
on snow, and it was better.
Oh, so they didn't cancel the flight.
No. I made it back. I was home by 10.
Did you not track its location every minute of the day?
No.
No one else does that, Alden.
I didn't do that
The
this
most
one
I do is
time.
if I know you're on the way to the apartment, I'll check for updates. I'm like, I gotta put the sock on.
Oh, yeah.
The cock sock on?
No, I meant like I just have to be ready by the time Nate is here, close to ready, so that way I don't.
never are.
I was ready this time.
Okay, good job.
Yeah.
I had my shoes on. I
Yeah.
sat down on the couch. I was like, all right, you ready to go? Or you're like, you want to take an easy day since you had to go to the hospital for your butt? And I was like, right. Forgot about that.
How'd
I
you
hope
forget
whenever
about
you tell a
that?
story that involves me talking, you don't say what I said at all.
I know. I just slander Nate. I just say like the most foul things as if Nate's a horrible person to me. He's not. He's great.
It's
It's the only one.
Do you remember Jordan getting upset with me at Margaritaville, Alden, because...
Did Jordan come?
Yeah, Jordan from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan. That Jordan. Okay.
Yes.
She got mad at you.
Yes!
That's so fucking
I don't remember
funny.
this. What?
Because Amy was like blackout drunk and going around to everyone saying, Nate calls me a fat fuck all the fucking time. And I was like, I don't do this. I get creative with it. It's not stale.
Yeah, like my memorial thing that you made where you're like, haven't gained its youngest set of bingo wings yet. Like, that was good.
You asked me to make an airbrush t-shirt
Yeah.
thing for you.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And I whipped one up in Photoshop in 12 minutes, and
It
I thought
was
it needed a little slogan at
Record
the bottom.
timing, it was good. Even my dad was a fan.
Record timing is when tomorrow is knee surgery.
We need to do one from...
I'm glad you were impressed by that.
Oh my god, dude. That really caught me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was great. I loved having to defend my honor of not being fat phobic to Amy.
I love that people I barely know come after you now. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's so cool. I'm glad your butt's okay though.
Yeah, me too, man. I was scared.
I was really
gonna
worried
extend
you're
my
gonna
butt
have
crack.
some sort of fucking.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna
surgery or
have a
something.
John
I was
Lennon
gonna
ass.
have a Hank Hill butt. That's
Oh
for
my
real.
God, that'd be tragic.
Imagine Hank Hill having a BBL. It would just look like two turkeys glued on.
Okay. This seems like a Sethical video skit.
What?
Yeah.
Welcome to the bread store. We got bread.
Yeah, let me get a hamburger, no potato. Not potato. It'd be like
Oh my
something
god.
stupid.
Why can't you just quote it? Let me get a pizza.
No bone.
Boneless pizza.
It's like we don't have bones in the pizza.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Not good. Yeah,
That was
not
rough.
good.
That
Not
was
good.
really rough.
Yeah, not good. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
No.
This looks pretty.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we're in Alaska.
I can see Russia from my backyard.
I was talking about Sarah Palin today.
It's Sarah Palin.
What's she up to these
Chris
days?
Brown. You were talking a 2011 ass conversation.
Weren't all of her kids?
Yosemite. I was not close at all.
That's okay.
Indeed.
Ever been in the Midwest?
Yes.
Where? Oh, St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah, I forgot. You went on the robotics trip.
Talked about St. Louis today too.
I too bring up Sexy Red in conversation quite often.
Yeah.
Sexy Red. I'm talking about Nelly. Country
Yeah.
grammar.
So anyway, Valentine's Day plans. I know you guys are booked and busy. I am too, actually.
Oh, yippee. What do you
getting
got
that
going on?
inflatable limbo.
Nina's getting it and paying for it, and then I said I would pay her for shipping and handling because she was like, "Well, I think
Is it
you and
not
Alden
free?
would like it."
As if I'm going to this event.
No, I meant you're not.
Also, the inflatables look like the bars
Yeah.
look like dildos.
Yeah, no, so it's perfect for us to have in our apartment as
my
a
God.
humiliation ritual for guests to do the limbo.
Okay.
So I was like, Nina, for once, I think you really see me
Shout
for
out
who
to
I am.
Spaniard for making me do the nay to be in your apartment.
That was funny.
Some people do the nay to get in. Some people have to do limbo under a fucking dildo held by two teddy bears.
That's gonna be
Life's a beach.
that's a big dildo.
No, the bar is just a bar.
Oh.
The pegs on the inflatable bears look like dildos.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying using a dildo as the bar.
I'm not that greedy.
I was like, that'd be a big ass
Yeah,
dildo.
you are.
I'm not that greedy.
Okay, size queen.
Oh,
Well, that sounds like a fun time.
it'll be great. I'm thinking about bringing something for dessert, but then I'm also like working and then going straight to the Upper West Side. So like, what if I just killed myself instead?
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna
bring,
be
like,
going straight
3
from
apple
work
tarts.
to Industry City for a reservation that I realistically can't afford.
Sounds much worse than me having to travel uptown.
Yeah, and then from there I'll be getting an Uber to Brownsville. So
That's
An Uber,
kind of
that's
far.
fancy.
Oh my god. That's across the entire fucking borough.
At that point, just rent a Zipcar.
No, don't do that. I'm canceling my Zipcar subscription.
I'll city bike it.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know how to ride a bike, so I can't even rely on City Bike.
You could ride probably one of the
You
electric.
can't. You don't
assist
even know how
ones.
to walk. Like,
Amy knows how to walk. We walked all the way to eat it.
Go on.
yeah. What's that fist gonna do? You're gonna hurt yourself. Be so for real.
I didn't put a fist up. I was just. What?
You just had the Arthur fist.
No, I was just doing this.
And
What
you got the
fuck?
yellow shirt on.
Anyway, go on.
How are your ankles?
This
Good
is the
today.
DEI Arthur reboot.
Arthur was black.
No,
Arthur
it
was
wasn't. He was
not
a
black.
fucking animal.
Wow. I can't believe you.
Brain was black.
Who?
Brain.
Who the fuck is Brain?
Fake Arthur fan. Fake Arthur fan.
Shameful.
Boo.
Who is
Shameful.
Brain?
He's the smart friend who's a bear named
Oh,
Brain.
the one with the vest.
He wears a gray
Sweater
sweater.
vest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And he celebrates Kwanzaa in Arthur's Perfect Christmas. Uh-huh. And he's cool. And Francine Frensky celebrates Hanukkah.
Mm-hmm.
And George does some weird Scandinavian holiday I've never heard about that looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great Christmas classic. I'm sorry I have not enlightened you to Arthur's Perfect Christmas. Buster struggles having a single mom who
We should have
thinks
watched
every
that
day
instead
is
of the Polar
Christmas.
Express or Home Alone.
We didn't watch the Polar
You're right. I was
Express.
able to be spared from that. We should have watched that instead of Home Alone.
Fuck you.
No.
It's only an hour, so that's pleasant.
Okay.
Yeah. Could have gotten through it pretty quick.
Well, the way I was dissociating off those beans, yeah.
Yeah, no more magic beans.
They're right there. Underneath the Egyptian magic.
Can you hand me one?
I'm not getting involved here.
I'll take one after we record because I just get too spacey on them.
Too spicy?
Dude,
Spacey!
call me Kevin the way I get spacey off the love bean.
Mountains or beach?
Those are mountains.
Dumb fuck. I'm asking your preference.
Your preference.
What?
I'm taking beach.
I think I'm gonna say beach too.
Beach.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to be able to say life's a beach every day when I walk outside.
salt life.
City or country?
City. I like the amenities that being in the city provides. It's very easy to meet people.
Like a hospital.
Yeah, being able to walk to a hospital is pretty clutch.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I was able to just take the train and then walk.
Why didn't you just go to the one here that has probably the same reviews? Let's be honest.
2 stars.
Yeah, I don't think there's a
Got a
hospital
finger
in
in
the
my
city
butt.
that's gonna have good reviews. Except
It was nice. I mean, that wasn't nice, but my my experience at the
Presbyterian,
hospital
maybe.
was.
And the NYU one.
Yeah, Presbyterian.
Oh.
I don't
I thought
know.
it was something L.
It's NYU
Oh,
Presbyterian, I think.
okay.
I might be.
Breastpetarian?
Yeah,
When's
Presbyterian.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Isn't that
I don't. Is that a month?
October?
Oh, okay. We're way far off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's October.
All right. I got to save my jokes for then.
No.
Who was that? Susan B. No.
Sarandon?
Yeah, Susan.
No,
Not
Susan.
her.
Susan B. Sarandon.
Sorry, Susan G. Komen.
That's the name of the fucking episode.
Susan B. Sarandon.
Who is that?
Susan B.
Sarandon.
Anthony and Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon's
are
an
these
incredible.
people?
Susan
The
Sarandon.
suffragette and the actress.
Oh my god.
Yes. Did you not pay attention in history class or the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah.
I dropped out 2 months before I was supposed to graduate high school because I didn't want to take PE class.
That's why you dropped out?
No, not actually.
Okay,
You took
good.
U.S. history your junior year.
Yeah, I did. And
So
I
you
passed by
dropped
the-
out. after that,
Yeah.
we knew who Susan B. Anthony was in elementary school.
Okay, sorry. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I just had a lapse in my memory.
You might even make her stop being a suffragette if she was still here.
Okay.
I think that Susan B. Anthony would look at today's world and be like, we went a little far in a couple of places.
Yeah, she was extraordinarily racist.
Well, but black men were able to vote before women, so
Yeah, she didn't like that.
okay.
And that was only in part of the country.
Yeah, but like the more important part, not the fucking South where nothing mattered because we took away their industry, which was people.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was still racism, though. I'm not saying like that ended with the Civil War.
What's
or
the most
anything.
racist thing you guys have heard this week? It's Monday.
I can't repeat it, so.
Yeah, it came out of your mouth 2 minutes ago.
What? What?
No,
Calling them animals? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow. No, I was referencing to something I read on Reddit today, of course.
Oh, I was thinking of calling Jeff black.
Actually, anything that Kanye has tweeted in the past 3 days.
Yes, Yitler. Let him know.
Is-
Let him know, Yitler. I can't say that. I think that has to be scrubbed from this episode, doesn't
Can
it?
you stop saying shit that I'm going to need to edit out of the goddamn episode?
sorry.
You are allowed 2 every episode.
I don't mean to do it.
And you're already at 4.
At least. That's being, like, liberal. I'm thinking, like, 17 or 18.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. At least you're being funny.
This is what I get
Yitler, yeah.
for actually talking and participating in an episode.
Participating.
Participating.
Precipitating.
I'm precipitating right now.
Yeah, no, Kanye's Twitter has been absolutely the most unhinged thing so far this year. I'm really worried about him. Like, not that I actually care about him, but like, I don't. What causes someone to get to that level of self-destruction with their bipolar disorder?
Chem.
No,
No.
I simply cannot blame a Kardashian in this case, unless they like lobotomized him or something, but only left the bad part of his brain.
Probably all the microplastics from him.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I think it's just if you don't treat it every time you go through an episode, I think it just makes it harder and harder for you to stabilize yourself. I think it just destabilizes you over time. I think that's really what it is. Because he doesn't like taking his medication because it affects his creativity, which I get. That's why I stopped taking meds. Not that I'm very creative. I don't really
Well, you're more creative than the last 4 Kanye albums. I'll tell you that much.
Scoop-dee whoop.
That's like 7 ago now.
Am I that far behind?
There's 2 Dondas,
I know.
and then there's Vultures, and I
There are,
think
like,
there's
2
another
Life of
Vultures.
Pablos.
There's Life of Pablo, which came out before the album that Alden is referencing.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm not gonna say that I think Kanye was one of the greatest artists of my lifetime so far, but like it's so over. It's been over for like 6 years, and it's like every waking moment, I'm like, this man is never going to like be viewed as his art's going to be lost to time only because of how much he is damaging his own public image.
We got another Kanye controversy before we got GTA whatever fucking number we're on.
6. Yeah, it's still the same one since the meme originated.
Okay.
And it's going to continue for another decade.
No, they still haven't moved back that release date. It's coming out like next year.
What's taking so long?
Well, they didn't
Greed.
start it till like a year ago.
But why?
Greed.
I don't know. They were developing and supporting Red Dead 2 up until like 3
They
years
were
ago.
making so much money off of the overpriced endgame currency
for
GTA
Online, yeah.
that they just didn't bother
Oh, that's
starting
like the
on
Kim
game.
Kardashian coins or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That game was dangerous for me and my wallet.
I don't know what slur to call you in this instance.
I think there's a few you could pick from that you're allowed to say.
Because that
But many you
Kardashian game
can't
is
say.
very faggoty.
I like that game a lot.
We know. It shows.
I also liked Episode a lot.
Oh yeah, the story one.
I really
Yeah, that
loved
makes
it.
sense. I think I've heard you talk about this before. Is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like choose your own adventure games. I think those are fun. I wish there were more of them. The last one I played that was really good was Disco Elysium, which I heard they might be making a sequel for.
I saw something. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, something's kind of.
Do you
that,
remember?
that was really cool.
Do you remember when Black Mirror had the Bandersnatch special? That was the choose your own adventure style.
Yeah, and I think it could be done better.
Yeah, I wish.
So
it
I
was...
would like to see them do it again.
Yeah.
I also don't think Black Mirror is very good.
I liked it in the beginning.
I watched a few of their first episodes, and I really just couldn't get into it.
Oh, we started watching Side Effects.
Yeah.
Good show.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Watched an episode without you today
Oh,
because you were talking to Jubble Penetration.
I was. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for
you
3
want to get
hours.
into that on the public since you've mentioned him in the last 4 other episodes this year?
This has to be a private episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, check out the Patreon. We've got a really fun story about Patch's health and JP's feet again.
Should I bill him?
Yeah.
The vet bill, just send him an
Yeah.
invoice.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get into it over on the Feet Finders tier on our
Because it has to do with
Patreon.
feet.
Yep. So $10 a month if you want to support the feet. If not, $3.33. You get an extra episode every single time we post a public one, which is usually once a week unless I'm having a mental breakdown or on the verge of one.
Or unless I'm in the hospital.
Or if Amy's in the hospital or Alden. Actually, you're the most reliable one out of us. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time you've ever canceled is because you were out of town.
Yeah.
I was free to reschedule.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like sometime Amy's going to go on a 2-week sabbatical to their hometown, and then you and me are going to have to do a solo episode too.
That's
I
fine.
can't last being there for 2 weeks.
You know what you said the last time we hung out?
I need a 2-week break.
I need a 2-week break from New York and want to go to Richmond for 2 weeks.
I know, but I don't think I can last there for 2 weeks.
Not with that attitude.
Look, if it wasn't for 100 Gex, you might still be there.
I was looking at Portland before moving here.
God bless Laura Lass.
Yeah. Thank you, 100 Gex. We love you.
Mwah.
I'm not your biggest fan, but I'm up there.
I can't wait for 100,000 Gex
Mhm.
whenever that comes out.
What are they up to these days? I haven't heard anything.
They did a Europe tour last summer, I think. So I reckon this year we'll probably get a new album, unless
Yeah, I have a.
I don't know.
I have a feeling one's coming.
I think they put out a remix album from 10,000 Gex finally. I think it might only be on their Bandcamp right now. I don't think it's on Spotify, but
Really?
Yeah, I think this is like a.
I think it's been out for like 8 months
Whoops.
now. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing? Whatever it is, I'm gonna
I'm
support
excited.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make an A24 movie or something.
That'd be fun.
Why not?
What genre would
Before
that
the
be?
movie.
It'd probably be like an existential horror comedy,
So it'd be like I Saw the TV Glow.
but funny. Yeah. It would be like if you mixed I Saw the TV Glow and like
Shiva Baby.
sure, yeah. Exactly like that.
Yeah, they haven't had anything since Where's My Head At with Basement Jacks.
Oh, I did like that.
Yeah, me too.
That was they did that for their Boiler Room set, and then
Yeah,
it
that
got
was.
such good reception. They released the full remix for it.
We're coming close to 2 years ago for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are. I wonder if Porter Robinson has anything new coming out this year.
Do you listen to Porter Robinson?
I think.
I don't like religiously, but I threw some Porter on today at work, and it was a vibe. It got me through a few hours. I like that it's hyperpop adjacent. You know, some
Yeah.
projects are way more over the top than others, but for the most part, I like the production. I like the sound.
Yeah,
It's
I thought he
unique.
had one.
Yes, I remember that one. That one was good.
Mm-hmm.
Not great, but good.
This was last year, so I don't know.
Crystal Castles come back in 2025. I know a lot of people would be really excited about that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Neon Indian.
Neon Indian is so good. I don't like their newer stuff though. I like all of their older stuff from when they used to
Yeah, I don't
perform
like any of the new stuff.
like at Lollapalooza or Coachella.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
Should Have
know.
Taken Acid with You. It was really good.
Polish Girl.
Polish Girl, yeah.
Mhm.
That was a
That's a
summer
banger.
song.
That is a
Mhm.
banger. Yeah, no, I think it's interesting that like there was like that talk halfway through Brat Summer that Indie Sleaze is back, and then we just
It's
had
not.
like one song by one douchey guy, and then like that was like our Indie Sleaze the revival.
Well, there's that, and there
Um,
was Addison Rae doing her version of whatever it is.
Yeah, I really
I'm not
hope
familiar.
that we get instead of that like a slightly less fedora suspender core indie revival. That's what I would much
Mumford
rather
and
have.
Sons.
I'm saying less Mumford and Sons and Lumineers and like more MGMT.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't know that we're ever getting
I
anything
miss
like that again.
Passion Pit. I mean, Group Love is consistently putting out decent albums
Group
that just
Love's
aren't
fine.
really
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, same with M83. Like they haven't really gone away. They've
Yeah.
made music consistently for
Yeah.
20 something
No,
years.
but I mean,
now.
Group Love is like pumping out music. They just haven't stopped.
Yeah. No, they never stop. They've put
Yeah.
out like an album every other year.
Foster
since
the People has been
2005.
releasing
Every year,
albums.
sometimes 2 in a year. They're going
Yeah.
crazy.
Foster the People still releases music all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, who gives
Yeah,
a
they
shit?
do. I like Foster the People. I like Mountain Joy as well.
Not
I'm
Joy
just
Kid.
messing with Amy.
No, I know.
Still Woozy needs to up their output.
You have the radish there?
At least it's not the brand new Chili Pepper.
You want to replace it with something else? It's bedtime.
Your pillow.
Well, you took the blanket from me, so that's on you.
My blanket.
What's your guys' Oh, I've got a good question since we're on the topic of music. What's a cover of a song that you think might be better than the original?
Oh, Johnny Cash hurt. It's not might. It is.
I disagree, but I
know
know,
you
that
disagree.
it is a popular opinion. Like, yeah.
The cover of The Suburbs by something Little Jeans or some shit.
Oh,
I've got a hot take one. I think the No Doubt / Gwen Stefani cover of It's My Life
yeah.
by Talk Talk is better than
yes.
the Talk
Oh,
Talk
It is.
song.
It is. It is.
I really love the like over the top gated reverb and
Mhm.
synths on it. It's perfect. And her voice is like incredible, but like she's doing like a really weird like alto-y thing on that, and I like it a lot.
A new one that was, I guess, a COVID project is actually Childish Gambino covering Brittany Howard's Stay High.
Ooh, there's another one, Dorian Electra and Sega Bodega, their thing. What's that song by Ween? Not Ween. It's not Ween, is it? It's like, oh, Teenage Dirtbag.
Wheatus.
Wheatus, yeah.
Okay.
That
I
cover's
really like
good.
the Denzel Curry cover of Bulls on Parade.
Yes.
His vocals just fit that so well. It's crazy.
Steven's brother used to have this like insanely long covers playlist, and it got so like big to the point when a lot of these companies were removing some of the covers claiming copyright infringement. You just have like half the playlist grayed out.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, some of them were good too.
I made a really big city pop playlist in 2018 or 19.
all gone.
And then it all got like grayed out, so much so to the point in which I deleted the playlist because I didn't want it anymore, because it was so sad to see like a playlist that I curated had gotten so diminished.
yeah.
And then now almost everything on that playlist is back on Spotify, and I'm like, damn, I really wish I didn't delete that, because I do not want to go about remaking it. But that city pop playlist was great. So I need to redo that.
Nobody talks about the one cover that's the best one. It's the Kendrick Lamar one by that girl.
The fan he brought up at the concert. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. That's one of the very rare, very few Kendrick L's in my opinion.
No, was she in the concert? Did she show up for the concert?
Oh, no.
No, I'm talking about the girl in the car.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the time he brought a 16-year-old female white fan up on
No,
stage.
I'm talking about
and
that
then
girl.
cut out the music right when it's the N-word time and
Are
then
you gonna pull up
publicly
the tweet?
shamed her.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's gonna pull up the tweet and play the audio.
Oh, boy. Who the hell is this?
Some girl in a car in the Midwest.
Let me find the original fucking clip because Jesus Christ.
I just remember when I saw it. This was on Vine.
I think it was after Vine.
No,
yeah,
I think it was during Vine.
Vine closed down before that album came out.
That was well after Vine because
Really?
yeah, it was longer than 6 seconds. Firstly,
Because
second of
came
all,
out
it was
our
much
senior
later.
year of high school. That was 2017.
Was Vine done? Oh, Vine ended
Vine
in
died in
2016.
2016. I think that was the absolute last
Damn.
moment. It started shutting down the year before.
I can't wait for winter to be over. I'm ready for the sun to be out more. I'm ready for it to get warmer.
I'm ready to get a tan.
I'm ready for not having chapped lips anymore.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I wish I never saw that.
That is
I hated that.
uncontested the best cover I've ever heard.
I hate that so much. I'm really, really glad I've made it this far in my life without seeing that. And now that I've seen it, I'm very, very disgusted. And I don't know if my life will be the same moving forward. It's like in the Lord of the Rings when Frodo's like, I think this is the farthest I've ever been from the Shire before. That's how deeply uncomfortable I am at this moment. Anyway, thank you for that.
Yeah.
I need to see a movie in theaters soon to justify the fact that I have AMC A list.
And the price just went up $2.
Fuck me, did it really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's $27.99 or something
that's
now.
fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was already like $32 or something. I don't even know how much I'm paying for subscriptions. I'm literally a Rocket Money ad.
Yeah. Me too. Dude, I'm just getting charges now and I just straight up don't know where from. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm proud of myself for never getting YouTube Premium.
I can't say the same. I love YouTube Premium.
It's been a decade.
Yeah. I've had it since it first came out.
It has been a
When
decade.
you would get like a Google Play subscription too with it.
Couldn't be me.
It could
I ain't
be.
no fortunate son. I love how I've gotten you to actually laugh with that line twice tonight.
Dude,
Yeah. Dude.
I'm going through a covers playlist to see if I am missing any.
Uh-huh.
9 Inch Nails version of Hurt is in here.
That's funny. Well, that about does it for this week's episode of the public episode of Brapwatch. If you want another one, hit that link in the description if I reinstate our YouTube channel again because we got reported again.
Hell
But
yeah.
if you can't, just head on over to Patreon. There's an app for your phone. If you want to listen to us there, you can go in a web browser, maybe an incognito tab if you need to, and go to patreon.com/Brapwatch. $3.33 a month. Get yourself another episode. And, yeah, we're going to record that now. It's, yeah. All right. Bye.
Good night.
Amy's racist.
But your flag gal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag gal won't get you into heaven anymore.